Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Libra. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is a reading for the week of June 12th through the 18th, 2023. But energy is timeless, and so anytime that you're seeing this, if the message resonates, if the title resonates, then there could be messages for you. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, but if you have strong Libra placements anywhere throughout your chart and any parts of this resonates, then again, there can be messages for you. And don't try to force anything or make it fit, but do understand that energies can be flip-flop, crisscrossed, and or reversed, and that everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies within them, so it's a matter of balance, which Libra is great at, right? One more. This week, we have the moon in Taurus on Tuesday. Actually, two more. It's earth energy. That's all, all about home, comfort, decor, and finances. Then the moon moves into Gemini on Thursday, air sign energy like yourself, Libra. It's about thinking, reading, pursuing curiosities, having conversations with fascinating people, rewarding insights and new perspectives. Then on the 17th, which is Saturday, it's the Saturn retrograde. Now that lasts from June 17th through November 4th. And Saturn rules responsibility, structure, and discipline, but when it's in retrograde, it gives opportunity to move past your failures and to see beyond your comfort zone. So it's like breaking barriers. It's actually really good and really healthy energy, but you just have to get past your failures, right? And learn from them. Learn from the lessons that you learned from them. Then on Sunday, it's the new moon in Cancer. So new moons are a really great time to manifest, relax, let things come to you, to do away with what no longer serves you and manifest more of what you want to come more into your life. But it's water energy. It's all about home and reflection and getting in touch with your feelings and family and cooking and cleaning and also being near water. So take it as it resonates. The song, okay, so underneath the deck we've got number 2, abundance. 2 is all about stability. It's also about looking back and reflecting, okay? 2 is also, about unity. There's 2 people in a couple and maybe coming into abundance as in relationship abundance, but also financial abundance. So abundance, goddess of abundance, divine, let me thrive, let fortune be mine. Top of the deck, the one we're paying attention to is 25, good cheer. With kind heart and humor free, may good cheer rule, so mote it be. Number 25, it's like 2 pictures of fairies. So fairies could be significant. Good cheer. Good cheer and abundance. So this is like really good positive energy. Thank God. The last reading that I just did for Pisces was one of the darkest freaking messages that I've ever done. I almost didn't post it, but it ended up with abundance, but with some very dark undertones. So I'm not quite sure about that, Libra. But anyway, the songs that I got on pre-shuffle for you, and I say songs because I'm clairaudient, and so I hear messages in my head, especially through music. And when I was finding your song, I heard the number 2, which means to me, skip ahead 2 songs, right? Or skip to the second song. The first song, however, was Party at Your Mama's House by Widespread Panic, and it doesn't have any words. So I listened to it and I wrote it down because I was like, oh, party at your mama's house. And then because I feel like, and it's been a resonating message with a lot of the water signs. So you could have strong water in your chart. But it talks about traveling home or going back to your roots. So you could be taking a trip home or planning a trip home or going to your, a party at your mama's house. Then, ironically, the next song that came on was Franklin's Tower by Grateful Dead. And some of the lyrics are, in another time's forgotten space, your eyes looked through your mama's face, or through your mother's face. So that's like the second reference to mother. So you might be traveling home to your mom or a childhood home that you had with your mother or something like that, right? Wildflower seed on the sand and stone, may the 4 winds blow you safely home. So again, talking about going safely home. I'll tell you where the 4 winds dwell, and Franklin's Tower hangs a bell. Somebody could have some place called Franklin's Tower or Franklin somewhere. You could be from an area called Franklin. It can ring. It can ring, turn night to day. It can ring like fire when you lose your way. Roll away the dew. So, somebody could have been in a very precarious spot recently. Maybe feeling down and out, feeling like you lost your way. This is saying, like, go home. Get safely home, go to your mama's house, party at your mama's house, or it doesn't have to be your mama. Like, there could be a party at a mother's house of some sort. It could be your significant others, or just taking a trip where you feel safely at home. Roll away the dew. I know, like, in my hometown, there's a tower that has a bell. I don't know if it's called the Franklin Tower, but that'd be funny if it was. It's like, I feel like this is just talking about, and like, I feel like, you go there and it's like good cheer and tidings. Could be on the 25th of this month. 2 + 5 is 7. 7 is all about boundaries and planting of a seed, opportunity. Okay. What do we have for Libra for their higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity, please? Libra. Energy going into the shuffle is the 8 of Cups. Now, 8 of Cups talks about walking away from something, but when you walk away from something, you walk towards something else. So I feel like you're walking away from something, like, that's not good for you, right? Doesn't have to be like a relationship, but it could be like a toxic type of energy. But it also could just be like leaving something and like taking a trip, like going towards your mama's house or something like that, right? 8 of Cups. What do we have for Libra, please? 3 cards. It'll be for, like, good reasons, though. Like, you'll feel better wherever you get to that place. Whatever you're walking towards is much better than what you're walking away from. We have the Knight of Staffs. Five of Staffs. A lot of fire energy. Whoa. Okay, I'll take it. King of Pentacles underneath the deck. I feel like that's your energy. Wow. Okay. So we have the Knight of Staffs, the 5 of Staffs, fire energy big time. Then we have the 5 of Cups. Then we have Strength. So I'm going to sit on that and we're going to clarify. Who else got Strength? There's, I think, Scorpio had Strength all up in their reading for sure. So you may, Libra, you're right next to Scorpio, so you might have strong Scorpio placements somewhere in your chart or be dealing with one. I think they also got the 5 of Staffs too, but let's see. Libra, please. Underneath the deck going into this read is Emperor. So somebody could be dealing with an Aries, or somebody could be powering up into Emperor energy. This is very masculine energy, making bold decisions, being extremely balanced, like critical thinking, that type of thing. But it's where you're like, he's the king of all kings, so he's got to, He's got earth, wind, fire, and water, all balanced, making the best decisions. Might even be a chess player, very wise. So that's Aries energy. Okay, what do we have for the Knight of Staffs for Libra? I said Scorpio. We got Scorpio. Could be dealing with one. Also, that's the death and rebirth card. So, and I don't want to say that it means actual death. It could. And if so, I'm extremely sorry. Compassionate. And that's like, seriously, that surrounded the Pisces reading. So that was really crazy. But also you could just be dealing with a Scorpio. And that card also means transformation. So there could be transformation of a situation from the past. But we'll go into that in just a second. What's the Five of Staffs? Okay. It's relationship. A very happy relationship. But clarifying the Five of Staffs, there's been some friction there. What's the Five of Cups? What's the Five of Cups? Okay. Chariot. It's Cancer energy. Also, it means travel. What's the Strength card? That's way too many. That's funny, though. You know what? I'll take them. Wow. Okay. So it's Strength clarifying the Strength, which just means it's like double accurate, right? And then we've got the Queen of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles. Y'all, this is a divine couple. This is truly a divine couple. I'll put it this way. Do you see that? Yeah. So, okay. This is interesting. Okay, so we've got the Death and Rebirth card, clarifying the Knight of Staffs. Now, the Knight of Staffs is... Okay, so the Knight of this is past energy, right? The Knight of Staffs is kind of like my player card. It's kind of like your one-night stand or your, F-boy, F-girl. Because energy can be crisscross, flipped or reversed, right? But it also, in a business sense, could just be like somebody who's like a really good salesperson, who works in like sales marketing, because staffs, wands, are about passion and passionate energy. That passion is also reflective of like business and career, right? And so that's why it represents like sales, marketing, that kind of energy. But also like it can be passion towards a person, passionate energy. And that's where the whole like one night stand, in and out type of energy, right? Now, it clarified, it's the Death and Rebirth. So I feel like either you were dealing with the Scorpio that you were kind of going in and out of energy with, or it could be the death of that energy, that death of the in and out kind of player type of energy, right? And a rebirth of something new. What that something new is this Two of Cups. Two of Cups is beautiful energy. It's like a relationship. Again, that's water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So you could be dealing with one or have it somewhere strong in your chart. It's clarifying the Five of Staffs. Now, the Five of Staffs, again, more passionate energy. But this time, it's like fighting, competition. And when I say fighting, I don't mean like super fighting. It's just like bickering, taunting, kind of back and forth, right? And or competition. So there could be competition within some kind of a relationship. Like, I don't want to say one-upping the other person, but maybe. I don't know. It's kind of negative. It's not what you would see in like a relationship, but there is like a relationship there. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be platonic. It can be work-related, right? Or a friendship. But there's some interesting energy. So then we have the Chariot. The Chariot is Cancer energy, but this also means travel. So we're talking about, like the song, like partying at your mama's house and traveling, safely home. You might be taking a trip home potentially even like with, I don't know, with a Scorpio, or due to some kind of transformation in a relationship. The Five of Cups is my crying over spilled milk card. It's like bittersweet energy, bittersweet feelings and emotions. So it's about, in traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, it's you've got 5 cups, 3 of them have spilled over. Somebody's crying over the 3 spilled cups that you can't do anything about. It's already, done and happened, right? But what you don't see is still the 2 cups upright, right? Right here. You still have those upright and full. So it's like all you have to do is turn around and see the 2 full cups and, have fun with that. And then what most people don't realize is you can just turn around and set those other 3 cups upright. It just takes a little work, right? But what I see coming is this beautiful relationship with the Queen of Pentacles and double strength. So it's like a power couple, because we have the King of Pentacles and the High Priestess underneath the deck. High Priestess is number 1. She's the tarot card reader of the Zodiac. So hello. And she's the seer of all. She knows all, sees all, right? But she also uses her intuition. And so whether it's he, she, whatever, this talks about using your intuition as the King of Pentacles and this King of Pentacles power. Now the King of Pentacles, he's very, very good with his money, but he's also like a very strong worker. He's always working, okay? But it's to help everybody around him. It's to be stable. But it's almost like to a toxic level. He's just always working. If he is married, he's a really great family man, and again takes care of everybody around him. If he's not married, he's just like that go-to guy who's, very good. Could be a little greedy, because again, he's all about his money. He can be the manipulative one, manipulative about money, play a lot of head games and whatnot. But if the High Priestess is a separate person, also, she is good as well. You can call him out on his BS. Now, if this is one person combined, this just means like the King of Pentacles is he could be very, very intuitive, also potentially be a reader, but also just, be able to use intuition, or is able to use intuition. This is underlying energy and or what you don't see coming. But what we see here is a divine match, a divine pair, Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. So it's like a very strong-willed Queen of Pentacles matched with a very intuitive King of Pentacles. And that's not to say that the Queen of Pentacles isn't intuitive either, especially if we're looking at it this way. She could be the tarot card reader. So just take it as it resonates. Everybody's storyline is a little bit different. And this is like a very headstrong, King of Pentacles. But ultimately, I see good cheer. Like, I feel like it's like you just have to get past this little friction, this competitive feeling. But I see 2 5s. Actually, 25, that's 5 times 5, right? And then 5 here, 5 here. Like, this is like change of direction in some type of a relationship. I feel like this could have been toxic player energy in the past. You're seeing transformation in this, a change of direction. There could be some, some bickering or getting through things or whatever, or maybe could be friendly competition, right? But it's like this energy, the Chariot, is talking about move past, like travel past, move past this 3 of Cups energy, right? And look at those 2 cups that are still standing. I just heard that song, I'm still standing, da 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 da. And have strength in this situation, because what you have here is such a beautiful divine match. Like, really, truly, like, you can create abundance with the King and Queen of Pentacles together. Like, they're all about the money, but it's also a divine match. Take it as it resonates. We're going to pull a Kabbalah Tree of Life Oracle and get more clarity on this. Underneath, we got the Treasury and Concern. Somebody could be concerned about money, and we're talking about the King and Queen of Pentacles here, so of course they'd be. This could be a mother figure concerned about money. You also could be dealing with Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. There's that also. But we've got like all the signs here. We have pentacles, we have swords. Wait, do we have swords? No, we don't have swords. I don't even see you in here, Libra. That's funny. Okay. Libra, please. What do we have for Libra? Thirst. That's interesting. Somebody like really wants somebody badly. That's what I'm sensing. I heard thirst trap. Somebody is missing somebody. Big time. All right, what do we have for Libra, please? What is Kabbalah Oracle for Libra, please? Thank you. The sign. Underneath the deck, the Martyr. So, somebody could have felt like a martyr. Like, feel like they were enduring so much. Like, why is this happening to me? Why do I have to go through this? But it's ultimately, I'm going to read that actually, because these are kind of new. They're not new, but I haven't played with them very often. But the sign came out, I think it was for Cancer. But this talks about, you know, looking for signs and, you know, paying attention to the signs around you, picking up on those cues, right? Something significant could have happened on the 8th. You could have gotten a sign on the 8th of June. I keep on hearing like you might be taking a trip on the 25th. I don't know why I'm hearing or feeling that, but that's it'll bring good cheer, whatever it is. Okay, let's look this up. We're at 22. Oops, sorry for hitting the camera there. Okay, so this sign, number 84. So every action, feeling, and presentiment has a sign to tell those who cannot see, a sign to retell the story to those who listen and breathe in its wonder, a sign to forewarn those who know and wait. The face of every person is a sign of their soul, but signs tell only of what they know to be. They do not make or create knowledge. So look for a sign. You cannot make the decision without reference to external powers or people. However, when you have the indications that you need, it will still be you who takes the decision. Possible meanings: an unexpected event or appearance, an omen to take note of, a significant occurrence, symbols, divination, a keyword or phrase, a declaration. So it's just saying, you know, look at the signs. And I said this earlier, the song that pops into my mind, I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes, I saw the sign. It's Ace of Base. So just look for signs that are coming. But I feel like, you know, this will bring up some kind of like a trip. Then we've got the Martyr. So within the heart, a tremble is felt, and then the calm breath gives way to a sharp intake of breath. All you desire seems about to slip out of reach. If you trip at the threshold, you are lost, for your imbalance is the force which can push you witlessly into useless annihilation. So, life tasks. You are on a threshold and you do not know yet if you can pass over it. Perhaps you will succeed, perhaps you will lose. Be ready to accept the result, whichever way it goes. If you lose, why waste useful energy mourning your loss and forcing others to acknowledge it? It is best to move on. Possible meanings: a complaint, a person who forces their problems upon you. Uncertainty, volatile emotions which could turn negative if not restrained. Risk, the possibility of great rewards or severe losses, a sacrifice, a lost cause. So, again, this is like, you know, like there's the phrase, you know, there's somebody who's like, when somebody acts as though they're a martyr, it's like people believe it to be the ultimate mark of faith, where, you know, oh, this always happens to me because, you know, this is my destiny. But this oracle suggests a rather different view, that if you are martyred, it is your own imbalance that has caused it. So it's like, if you're feeling like you're stuck in a rut, it's because you've put yourself there, right? That's what this is talking about. But again, this is underneath the deck, or what you don't see coming. Underneath that is the actor. And so it's just an act, right? Somebody could be acting as a martyr. But the fact of the matter is they, put themselves in that position. Now, this could be you. This could be somebody that you're dealing with. But what this is talking about is, look for signs. Look for signs. It could be like the transformation in a relationship, this in and out energy. There could be, some kind of, competition or something within this relationship, whether it's friendship, romantic, or otherwise. But what you're moving on to, once you get past the spilled milk energy, because you do move past this, right? You do move past it. And it also could mean actual freaking travel. But just, this is saying, have strength. And what you're moving towards is like this divine partnership, because you've got the King and Queen of Pentacles here. And again, the High Priestess, like, could be somebody very intuitive, and or like somebody who works in divination or tarot or oracle or something like that. Can also be you. But I feel like this is you, and I feel like this is like another person. Somebody's moving forward. Or you guys are moving forward together. Take it as it resonates. But I do see a divine couple here. Okay, we're going to pull one more card because we're already at 26 minutes. Oh, I keep on hitting the camera. Sorry, Libra. Party at your mama's house. Whatever you're moving towards is ultimately going to bring you good cheer. I think it's just like a fear. I feel somebody has a fear of maybe being a martyr. Okay, what do we have for Libra, please? Underneath the deck, we've got number 46, Grand Trine, Blessings. So you have blessings coming in, Libra. 4 plus 6 is 10. 10s are endings, but also beginnings. Okay? And, like, it's very good, like, positive, transformative energy. Like, what this ending and or beginning is talking about is going to be a blessing for you. And bring in abundance. I see that as well. Oh, I love this. So, number 1 is Sun, Spirit. This is more Leo energy, I believe. But we're going to read about it in just a second. Ooh. Yellow, or like this yellow, orange, golden color is like significant. So, take that into consideration. Where's my book? Okay, number 1. So the corresponding tarot card to the number 1 Sun Spirit card is the Sun, and that's ultimate happiness. Like I said, like what you're going towards, moving towards, is happiness. Okay, and it's going to be with this Queen of Pentacles energy. Now, like, again, I don't see any swords here, which is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All I see is Pentacles, and that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could have those placements within your chart or be dealing with somebody who does. But that That doesn't mean anything. You could be anybody. This could be any sign, right? But I do see a divine couple. Key ideas: life force, power, influence, and I said power couple. Like, I feel like this is a power couple. Influence, radiance, the heart chakra, stage presence, and charisma. So it's about leadership, reigning over the situation, showing majesty, being king or queen, royalty, being noble, being regal, a return to life. You could have been like a hermit mode, and this is what the transformation is as well. And just getting back out there, kind of, ooh, I just heard fighting for a relationship. You could be coming back and fighting for a relationship. Your fear is that you're going to be crying over spilled milk. That's the fear that I was feeling. But you've got so much to look forward to. What the Two of Cups is this. You've got Two of Cups to look forward to, which is a relationship with a divine partner. You guys just have to stick it out and be strong about it. Again, you both could be very intuitive, very, very wise, but also very strong. You both could have Leo in your chart. I know I do. Mine's in my 10th house. This is a really, and I have a ton of Libra in my chart as well. That's why I'm like resonating with this really hard. This is cool. Very good reading. Okay. So, Sun. There's a vitality, a life force, an energy, a quickening that is translated through you into action, which is this Chariot energy. And because there's only one of you in all time, this expression is unique. Martha Graham. The sun is at the center of our lives, just as it is traditionally in the astrological chart. This is why the placement of the sun is the most significant. The sun is our spirit, our personality. It represents, along with Uranus, the animating flash of life. The sun signifies who we essentially are. It is also the need to express who we are. In ancient belief, the sun is Amen-Ra, the god among all gods whose name leads to Amen at the word at the end of a prayer. So this card adds an encouraging spin to any reading. The sun is all that is good. It is the positivity that trumps anything negative. This card says, all eyes are on you. You have the strength, and the power to get things done. All things that are truly meaningful are starting to happen now. You are at a place to lead and inspire. So it says that the inspiration and creativity that will enable you to make things materialize. This may be at the front of a group or on a stage, or just in the way that you lead with confidence. The Sun card gives an empathetic yes to your reading. So it also means that the summer months are relevant. Summer may be when wished for event occurs. Parties, like party at your mama's house. Events which emphasize creativity and fun, child and childlike adults, and all figure into the situation. It implies an aptitude for acting. Okay, so that's funny because we saw the actor card. So an aptitude for acting, or just a period where dramatic ability and creative leadership could greatly benefit your mission. Somebody could, okay, this doesn't mean that you're dealing with a martyr. It could be like sometimes you act as a martyr, but also like you put yourself in situations, but also you could be an actor or have acting somewhere in your career path or something. Or perhaps in a dramatic situation where you show your skills in some impromptu ways, such as giving a speech or teaching a class, right? The spotlight shines on your life, and what you're doing now is being noticed. And I feel like the shining, this moment is like all eyes on you as you come into this partnership with this Queen and King of Pentacles. Whether this is an actual other person or you could just be bringing both sides of your life together and balancing out into one. But I really, truly feel like this is a divine partnership. It's a progressive, energetic card which foretells prodigious things on the horizon. It indicates that matters will be going your way, but leadership on your part will be necessary. It's a time to act and to take your place in the sun. I love this for you. I absolutely love this for you, Libra. So this is a beautiful reading. I hope that you've enjoyed this time with me, and that this has given you some insight, clarity, and answers. If it has, please make sure you drop a comment in the comments below. But as you know, it's together we grow. So make sure that you like, share, subscribe. I truly appreciate it. If you'd like to drop a tip or a donation, I've got all of the payment links in the description below. Also, if you'd like to do a personal reading, we can clarify beyond this, or just your own reading. And I really appreciate your time and energy. I think I already said that, but I do look forward to reading for you again next week. And I will see you on the flip side. Have a great week, Libra. Peace.